That's right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. The link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it. You get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies for the kings, queens, and the children, African and comedic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. We got something for you. 25% off selected items at this time. Shop and save and shop. That's right. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University, over 2,000, close to 2,500 videos of the fire presentations from the general, all subjects that you know and love. We got the alchemy, the occult, metaphysical, too raw for YouTube, making of the white man series, all debates, all religions, Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Hinduism, ancient Egypt, Ethiopia, India, Olmeca, all global Kushite empire, black power, politics, and economics. There's so much there. We even got hand-picked documentaries and lectures from the Grand Masters. I want you to get over there. There's not another website on the planet that can compare, compete. GeneralSeti.com, Seti University. And everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never come. Over 500 exclusive live stream subjects, exquisite, only to be seen on Patreon. Is too much fire to be broadcasted on YouTube. So you already know what that is. And so I want you to get on over there, become a patron today, unlock a treasure chest full of wisdom and knowledge. That's right. I'm on Rumble, King Seti on Rumble. I want you to get over there, subscribe. The Black Power Scholar that won't stumble or fumble on Rumble. Join me. Be disruptive on Rumble. To all the family out there donated to the general, I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there donated to the general, I thank you. I appreciate you. And if you choose to donate, the link right there on the screen, in the chat, in the video description, donate. I thank you ahead of time. Appreciate you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, why bigots are up in arms over Denzel Washington in Gladiator 2? See, the thing is, the gig is up. Really, what's happening is the gig is up. History is now, the truth of our African origins of civilization all over the goddamn world has, have many white people. You understand what I'm saying? Aware of the truth. They done read a lot of these books themselves, and really, they have, a lot of them have, even though they won't say it out loud, they have come to the understanding of the truth of our dominations on this planet in all civilizations. Whether it North, and see, it's hurting them because many of their own scholars have talked about the African origins of Europe. Okay? Have talked about the African origins of Europe, Europa. You see what I'm saying? The Phoenician princess. You see what I'm saying? Andromeda, Ethiopian princess. You understand? They all talk about these origins. You see what I'm saying? Memnon, the Ethiopian who took, and who was the nephew of Priam, the Trojan, the king of Troy. his father, Memnon the Ethiopian, whose father was a prince of Troy, and they don't even want to say that Memnon the Ethiopian was a prince of Troy. They don't want to talk about that. You see, they don't want to talk about the Etruscans, who were the earlier civilization in the Italian peninsula long before the Romans. The Romans, all they did was adopt, you see, the traditions of the Etruscans, okay, which were heavily connected to the African continent. And even when Carthage, Hannibal, Hamilcar, his father, Barca, you see, went to war, the Etruscans sided with Carthage. You see, they sided and they were a matriarchal civilization, something that ain't never been seen on the European continent. You see, something ain't never been seen on the European continent, where the Etruscans were a matriarchal civilization, like many African civilizations. Rarely, if not at all, have I ever seen a European matriarchal civilization. Never seen one. Okay, and so they have stolen, through lies and treachery, historical treachery, and whole areas of African populations and erased them complete. Won't even show a person in the goddamn movie. You talking about, you talking about on the Mediterranean. They mad because they show one black man. You see, which is obvious when you go to Greece, Roman literature, that there were, Africans all throughout the Roman population. Okay. And it hurt them, and I'm going to tell you, even, you see, when you see the vases, I'm going to show you something. As a matter of fact, do I got that in there? Wait a minute. Let me see something. Let me see if I can go to work. Let me see if I got some. Where's that shit at? I might be able to pull up some file. They're going to make me, you know what I'm saying? They're going to make me pull out my magic. They're going to make me pull out my magic. That might be it right there. Let me see if I got something right there. Let me see if I got some file right there that I can put on there. Let me see. Okay. Let me close that one out. Let me close that one out. Okay. Let me see. I got some of them Romans up in there. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Let me see. Yeah. Let me make sure. But I need that one. Yeah. Okay. I'll work out. I got something for you. This might not be all the ones I need, but I got something for you. I got something for you. Something quick. Okay, we in the house. Let me see. Some of my, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Now you got this time. I believe that's Marcus Aurelius. I'm not for sure if that's him or not. But the thing is, when you look at some of these, a lot of these statues right here could be fraudulent. You see what I'm saying? They could be fraudulent. When you see certain types, such as this one, you see that you see that what they call, you got that goat hair, you got that straight hair. You see what I'm saying? But then when you look at certain, you understand what I'm saying? You see certain of them, and you look here. See that? You see that this is Julius Caesar. You see that straight hair? You see, but you got some of them, you see, you got some of them that got somewhat of a curl in their hair. Okay. And so and it's a whole lot of them like that. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something. And I don't want y'all to claim them or nothing. What it means, it was some Africans up in there. You see what I'm saying? That's all we trying to say. It was some Africans up in there. You understand? That changed the dynamics, and they was there before the European got there. You see, what am I trying to say? Why are they so up in arms as if they acting like ain't no damn Africans was up in Rome? That don't make no goddamn sense. See, that's just that pure racist motherfucker just can't deal with the fact. Wait a minute. Roman embers. I'm gonna make my point. I'm gonna go in there and get what I need. I'm gonna go in there and get what I need and show you. Now, this is matter of fact. Now, when you look at I believe this is let me see. Yeah, I could get him. Yeah. See, you can see the difference in some of them. I'm gonna drop him on in there. You see? I'm gonna drop this one in there too. I'm gonna go and drop it on in there. Now you see, now you can see that right there. See, they got that straight hair. You know what I'm saying? Now all of these is Caucasoids. I don't give a fuck if you got a curl in his hair or not. That's not what I'm saying. You up in arms about, a black man being portrayed in Rome as if this is some shit that, you understand, can't be documented beyond any reasonable doubt. Now, when you look here, now I believe this might have been, I don't know if that was Septimus Severus or Caracalla, one of them. But you can see the difference, okay? Immediately, you can see the difference, okay? Both of them are Caucasians now, don't get it twisted. But you can see somewhere down the line, something changed. You can see it even in his beard. He's a mixed breed. That's what he is. In order to be a mixed breed, you got to have it's got to be some other race there to breed with. And there's only one that's gonna put a curl in your goddamn hair. You see, but this was documented that Septimus Severus was an African. You see, now the only thing, see what the problem is, they'll show you this one and this one, but why they ain't showing the Africans that put the goddamn curls in their goddamn hair like that? You see, whether they had been conquered and brought up there as slaves or whatever, that's a fact that there was Africans in goddamn Rome. Okay, wait a minute. Now look at this. See, these are mixed breeds. These are mixed breeds. I'm not saying this. This is not for you to, claim them or this. They're not African. They're mixed breeds. But in order to be a mixed breed, you got to have something to mix with. So when you look at this one, you see, that's your typical Caucasian, straight hair, gold hair. But then see, these one got hair. You can see they got curls in their hair down in they still Caucasians, but they mixed breeds. You see, who put that in their hair? Where the Africans that put that the curl in their hair? Now this ain't just they was a mixed breed population. So you see a lot of them in there. They're just like what they tried to do with the Buddha. They know the Buddha was, and so now they got they got these goddamn movies where they show Chinese people and they didn't put wigs on their hair and shit to try to explain away why the fact that the Buddha got woolly hair. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's no other way. That's a trait. I don't give a goddamn what nobody say. That's a trait that's African. Okay. And so you can see many of them. Let me put him on in there. Yeah. I mean, just because he got a curl, and some of you niggas gonna try to say, "Oh no, they not African, but they mixed breed." Who put the curl in their hair though? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he's different. You know, now you got these type, you could tell they ain't got no curl in their hair. You know, and so they mad now, you know, because the originals, what they call the Titans. See, we the Titans. Wait a minute, look at this. And it's more like this. It ain't just this, you know. Yeah, he's a mixed breed. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Let me show you. Uh, let me show you. Let me drop this in here. Let me see if I can get it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let me see if I can get this. You don't want me to get that. They say, don't. Let me see if I can get it here. Let me see if I can get it here. Hold on, y'all. See, let me tell you. This is what you're looking at. Caracalla. Yeah, this is what you're looking at. Yeah, it's hurting. This is what you're looking at. Either one of them you want to use. This is what you're looking at. Yeah. They don't want to play with the general, man. Don't even try. You know, that's what you're looking at. You see, if you want to use the other one, you see, if you want to use the other one, you could do that. Yeah, you could do that. You could use the other one if you choose. Don't make a difference. Yeah, that's what you're looking at. But see, what they don't want to show is the Africans. You understand what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. And then I'm going to get on out of here. You know, I'm going to get on out of here. Where is that one on Memnon? Yeah, because that's another one that got a lot of right there. Yeah, that's what you're looking at right there. But see, now, just to show you, they were well aware. They got all these African vases. Huh? What about that one? Yeah, 4th century BC. You know, I don't know if that's great Greek or not. Yeah, they well aware. They was in this is Memnon. You know, that's over there in the I believe in Athens, in the city of Athens. They depict him as an African. You see what I'm saying? You see? You got one of their great goddesses, Circe, who was the daughter of Helios. The solar, he was actually a Titan. I believe Helios was a Titan. And so you see right there, she was depicted. That's on a vase. That's on it's a vase. I believe BC period. Matter of fact, I got it down there. Matter of fact, here's the vase right here. You see, here's the vase, and it shows not only Circe, but also Odysseus. Both of them were depicted as Africans. You see what I'm saying? So for them to act like, and matter of fact, every vase that they showed, now this is a whole nother vase of Circe, who was the enchantress goddess, well, who had, she was an enchantress, a sorceress, and so they, it was more than one vase depicted her. Now she was actually a first cousin of Memnon, because Helios, which is her father, and the mother of Memnon, which I believe was Eos, which was the goddess of the dawn, was brother and sister. Helios and Eos was brother and sister. So Circe and Memnon was actually first cousins. So that just show what it is. That just show what it is. And so the reason why they are mad, because the truth or the reality, was they try to depict her as a witch, but she's not. She's a sorceress. We already know. You see, but Circe was an African. You see, yeah, yeah. But that's the reason why, because we can pull out that documentation, and so no matter what, and I'm gonna deal with this more in depth. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put something together for tomorrow, where most definitely, and I'm gonna come back with the part 2, and I'm gonna touch on this very heavily, so we understand why because they know we are turning. Yeah, no such thing as a black Roman. They was Ethiopian. That's right. No, however you want it. Yeah, but be clear about it. Ethiopia. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ethiopian. We understand the black too, but be direct. Be specific. You see what I'm saying? Be specific. And Ethiopian was a term that they used, which is today Sudan. And even the Egyptians, whether they were from Africa or not, they referred to them as Ethiopians. That's true. Okay, and so we understand why they mad, at the stories and shit, that and depict a Roman. You see, a Roman as African. It's just tearing their ass up because they didn't lie for so long, and the lie is worthless at this time. That the people know the truth, they have been exposed to the truth, and there's no going back at this time. Even white people don't even want to see a movie with all white, and they know it's in Egypt, and they don't even want to see it. No, that's why they be flopping. That's why that movie Gods in Egypt shit flop. That's why the Exodus movie, that shit flop, because they know the truth now, and they don't even want to go out and be exposed. Trying to continue to lie when the truth is so overwhelming and all up in their face. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, at one time, because it is a Greek word, Ethiopia. Okay, well, let's be clear about that. It is a Greek word, but we know what they meant. You see what I'm saying? And at one time, all Africans were referred to as Ethiopians. You see? Yeah. At one time they were called, they were identified as Ethiopian. So family, we know why they mad, and they can stay mad, but they ass better get glad. This is General Seti. I'm thanking y'all for coming on out. Continue to support. I'm gonna come back heavier. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back heavier tomorrow. So y'all just stay tuned. This is General Seti saying, hey, Arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Pop.